So if you own a 14 to 18 double cab or crew cab Silverado and you're looking for one of the most affordable and one of the most durable side steps available to make getting in and out of your cab a little bit easier, you should be checking out these T4 side step bars from Barricade. They come in at around the $200 price point, which makes them one of the widest steps at that price. And the other reason I really like these steps is how well made they are. They are made out of stainless steel. Again, one of the most affordable stainless steps available. And the reason I really like these in particular is because they have a nice durable black powder coat finish on them. So it's safe to say that these steps will never rust or corrode, and this finish is not coming off without putting this through a lot of abuse. Certainly a nice feature if you live on the East Coast or West Coast. You see a lot of rain or snow or road salt. Other reason I really like these steps is they install very easily. There's actually no drilling required of any kind, no matter what model year your Silverado is, so you can actually get these installed in the driveway in about 30 minutes to an hour with basic hand tools. So if you like the way these steps look and you're a fan of the price like I am, you should stick around. I'm just going to show you the install step by step, no pun intended. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. To install your new side steps, you'll need the following tools: a pry tool or a flathead screwdriver, a drive ratchet, and a 13mm socket. Optional but helpful tools include a short extension, a swivel, and a cordless impact. So before we install the brackets for the side step itself, we have to prep our rocker panel and our pinch seam. Now we're working on a 2016 truck, so 2 of the 3 holes in the rocker panel are already threaded. However, one of them towards the rear is not. At any rate, you're going to need to grab a couple of these clip nuts provided in the kit. I'm going to show you guys where those go. So we're going to be putting some of those clip nuts on the pinch seam holes right here. Now again, in the case of our 2016 Silverado, some of the holes on the rocker panel are threaded, however the one in the rear is not. So we're going to pop out this rubber cover and we're going to put a clip nut right here. That's going to allow us to thread a bolt into here for our rear facing bracket. Now these next 2 mounting locations have the factory threaded hole on the rocker panel, so we only need to put a clip nut on the pinch seam right here. All right, now that our rocker panel and pinch seam are ready with those clip nuts, we can start installing the brackets for the side steps. To do that, you're going to grab 2 of the provided hex bolts in the kit and you're going to set them up like I have them here with a crush washer and a flat washer on each one. You're going to need 2 of these bolts for each mounting location. All right, now that our brackets are in place, we can install these plastic covers if we want to. They are purely optional. They're not functional at all. They're just for looks. I'm actually a fan of the powder coat finish on the brackets themselves. I think it looks really good, so we're going to skip these covers. If you wanted to install these, you just need the plastic push pins included in the kit. Next step is actually throwing the steps on themselves, and to tighten those down, you're going to need to grab the black hex bolts included in the kit. Same deal with these. You're going to put crush washers and flat washers, tighten these down with that 13mm socket that we used earlier. So as you can see, these side steps do install quite easily with basic hand tools. Definitely something you can get done in the driveway in about 30 minutes to an hour. Other than that, that wraps up my review of the T4 side step bars from Barricade, fitting your 14 to 18 double cab and crew cab Silverado. I'm Travis. Thanks for watching. For all things Silverado, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.